Bring that shit up.
Oh.
Look, man, you fuck who you want to fuck. All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, pals. Ooh.
Is that a different kind?
Yeah, than what you had before.
No, I know that. I just mean...
Hi, welcome to Potty Time. I'm Paul, and I'm greeted with Weed, who can't figure out that that's the same old beer that we usually drink on this show.
It tasted weird for a second. Jesus Christ, my bad.
Tastes like
That's
Band-Aids?
all right, dude. You'll figure it out. I have a lot more sympathy to the people on the right side of me for some reason, so you'll get it today.
Yeah.
And then Lewis.
What up, dudes? How are you?
I'm fantastic, dude.
Bite my
I like
lip.
how you're rocking the Packer shirt today.
Packer shirt, green beer, green koozie.
Yep.
Go Pack, go.
Go Pack, go.
Go
Eh?
Pack, go. We're gonna watch the Super Bowl with them cheese curds.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, I wish we should get some. I think there's a Culver's down the street. We can get cheese curds from there.
Culver's?
Yeah, they're not bad.
I mean,
That
Ryan's or
sounds
Schmovers?
terrible. Like, you could probably make your own at home and
they're
be
not.
better
They're
than
not
Culver's.
bad. They're not Wisconsin, like legit fresh from the farm curds, but
Why don't you just make your own?
Disclosure.
no.
I've never really had a cheese curd
No,
besides that one that you gave me.
the fried ones.
Mhm.
Yeah, fried curds are good. So, have you ever had fresh cheese curds?
No.
All right, so fresh cheese curds. Those of you in Wisconsin watching and like the
Don't
the
feel
northern-
offended. We're sorry.
They make a squeak when you chew on them. It's like it almost like sounds like, and my wife hates this shit. Like she hates the feeling that it gets on your teeth, so it's like a squeak, and it's almost like a rubbery
okay.
squeak.
So I might not be able to do that.
I love fresh curds, but that's how you can tell
Wait,
they're fresh.
are they actually like, is it like melted cheese?
No, so the curds is just like the curdled cheese, and it's just you can tell it's fresh from the vats when it makes that squeak. So basically, think of it as just like the excess cheese from like whatever they're making, like cheddar and stuff like that.
So when I
Cheese
think of
curds, 101.
curdled,
Wow, I was
Anything?
thinking it was like a little like fried cheese thing.
It can be breaded. It can just be just the straight cheese balls. Yeah.
Somebody tell me where to get some cheese curds around here, because
Not in Colorado, not
right
fresh.
here.
If you make them
Not-
personally, I'll pay you.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I mean,
Netflix
there
and chill.
there might
She'll pay you
be-
in Netflix and chill.
I would imagine there's a
Oh
dairy
yeah, we
farmer
still have to do that.
somewhere.
We have not done that yet.
Yeah,
Do we?
you hooligans.
Yeah.
And watch all the Avengers fucking movies.
We'll get there, guys.
Yeah,
We'll get there. We'll
Skinny
get there.
And
Pete's,
then we'll
he's
do a
working on his
quiz.
flow chart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lewis, who are the Avengers?
Be
Yeah.
like taking the ASVAB all over.
Yeah, oh, fuck.
I'm gonna get this shitty job again.
Who's the purple guy? Who's the purple guy?
Which one? Thank you.
Okay, so every time I think of like curds, I think of curdle. And then my kid, when she was sick as a
Yeah.
baby, she would throw up curdled
yeah.
milk, and it was
No, that's not the same shit.
No,
No, cheese
One time
curds,
I was
dude.
covered from head to toe in curdled
It sounds
throw
like-
up milk.
Cottage cheese.
I cannot look at cottage cheese.
No,
Nope.
cottage cheese is
A
fucking
couple more
gross.
years, maybe,
I love
but
cottage cheese.
not right now.
It's like when you relate
That's a
something like that,
German
you
thing,
just
right?
can't ever do it. So like when I used to work in the medical field, don't get grossed out. They cut open a hemorrhoid, and the doctor put it on the tray. Like I'm holding the tray, and he's putting it on there. He's like, "Look, it looks like grape jelly." So every time I see grape jelly, I'm like,
shit.
"Oh my god, it looks like a hemorrhoid."
A hemorrhoid.
How did you fucking ruin jelly for me that fast? Like, I already have, like, the worst
didn't
gag
ruin-
reflex ever.
So she didn't ruin cheese curds by relating it to like curdled milk
And
to
throw up.
throw up, but
Hemorrhoid.
But hemorrhoid, that's a whole different. That's a whole different
different
animal.
ball game. Everybody throws up.
Damn.
Not everybody has hemorrhoids.
yeah, it's like there's little blood clots. Look like grape jelly. You're welcome.
Ugh.
Oh,
Hey, if
God.
I have to know, you bitches have to know.
Oh, great.
Sorry.
Suffer
Wanna eat
together.
Smuckers after this.
I want a PB and J.
Yeah, PB&J,
no.
some toast.
God.
We'll have it with.
Switch it to strawberry or raspberry jelly. Just don't go to grape.
Oh my
We'll
god.
get to the topics. How about that, Lewis? We'll move on. So today, on the show. I mean, shit, this took a while to build up to with all the cheese curd talk and the fucking nastiness. But anyway, we're gonna talk about that fucking shit. So, these fucking lawyers were trying to have the Saints and the Rams play one quarter of football for the fucking missed call that they had in their divisional game. And then obviously we're gonna talk about what's happening on Sunday. The fucking Super Bowl, the big game.
Yeah.
I'm fucking stoked.
Yeah.
I love the Super Bowl. I hate the teams that are in it, but I fucking love the Super Bowl.
I know.
Because it's football, man. We love football.
It's one last hoorah for the year.
Dude, those games were intense.
Yeah.
Like it was
Every
just
game.
back and forth.
Yeah. Oh,
Back and forth.
man.
You're like, oh
Those
my
are
god,
the best
what are they doing?
games.
They have 2 minutes left. They have 30 seconds left. What are they doing?
Dude,
It
this
was
whole
good,
like
though.
playoff run, like the whole thing, like from start to finish, like holy fuck.
It was so random.
I
That's
really had
It
no
really
idea who
was.
could have won
the
it.
Rams? The
Yeah.
Rams?
Yeah, well
Rams.
they
I was
got
like,
they got a good team. Their defense is no joke. Like
they were good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
they
I
got
was
Sue, Aaron Donald. They got fucking Akib Talib, Peterson.
Yeah.
fucking-
I
dude,
was
they,
really
they,
rooting
they're
for the
nasty
Patriots to
defense.
lose. I was like,
I think half of like majority of
I'm
Americans
probably
were
like
rooting for.
7/8 of America.
Yeah.
tired of seeing them win. Jesus. I
know,
mean, yes,
dude. Let other
they
teams
have a good
win.
team. They have a good coach, like coaches. Like they have. Yes, I get it. You know,
They got
but at the
good
same
recording.
Time, like,
Hold the camera.
Yeah, they got big SD cards
Yeah.
to record all the practices.
Shit. They got,
They got all
big
that.
zoom in cameras.
Mhm.
To
But
get
still,
all
I was
it.
just
4K,
like,
dude.
hoping- I was hoping it was gonna be Kansas City and Rams.
I was hoping to.
I was hoping for KC and the Saints since my Chargers lost, but
Dude, man, though, that hit the Saints, the no call.
yeah, that was.
Are you talking about the
fucked.
helmet hit?
Yeah, the
the
helmet.
Oh my
helmet.
god, that was so bad. I
How
thought,
did they not see
well,
that?
I know.
Yeah.
Well, it was on the TV and everybody was talking about it. I don't understand. Like, it caught every camera angle.
Yeah, that's the
I don't
thing
get why
too.
they didn't
Like,
call it. I thought that was a big thing.
I can see missed calls happening on like other parts of the field that, like, literally everybody's focus is on the ball at all times for the most part, and like, dude, you see that play happen,
Yeah.
and you're like, what the fuck?
Why did, yeah. And I was waiting for it, and I was like, shit, this is going to change. This is change the outcome of the game.
Yep.
And no call?
No.
No call? Are you
Not,
serious?
not
Yeah.
a one. My
Dang.
dad and I watched that. We're like, what the fuck? Like,
Mm-hmm.
that was bad.
That was really bad. And I don't like, so what do you guys think about, because, so I feel like the more rules that get added to the game, people are just fucking smashing records now, right? So I
Yeah.
mean, look at Patrick
Yeah.
Mahomes, dude. This is his first year starting.
Mm-hmm.
50 fucking touchdowns.
Yeah.
50.
Breaking all the shit. Yeah.
So like,
insane.
you know, what do you think like some of like the older quarterbacks with these more lenient rules like that benefit a lot of the offensive side of the ball?
yeah.
Like these guys can just get crushed now, like is some of these like old record holders and stuff, like Peyton Manning smash records, you know, like Tom Brady, he's obviously like
Yeah.
up there in every single fucking category imaginable for a quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Receivers are crushing it, like, you know, tight ends, everybody, dude. And like,
yeah.
I don't know, like it's
They
not
were hardcore back in the day.
They really
like,
were.
do you
Yeah.
guys do you
now
guys
they're
think
so lenient with
Yeah.
everything.
now what do you guys think about like these records though just getting demolished?
Well,
Like, are they still respectable? Because I think in a way they are, but like it's turned into an offense-focused game, and I just hope too. Like, I really love a good defensive game. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like watching a fucking 6-9 outcome, you know,
oh yeah.
of like just all field goals and shit
But
or
like
whatever.
you
But
freaking see the like if the defense is a step ahead of the game all the time, ahead of the offensive, ahead of the young schmuck quarterback, then it's gonna be. I think I'm coming from a defensive end because I used to play defensive end.
Mhm.
Anyways, like that was always our focus, to be a step ahead of the quarterback. Whatever the quarterback sees, we're just gonna
Reading
outplay
it.
this motherfucker.
But there's
It's just-
so many like penalties you have to worry about now, like roughing the passer, pass interference calls. You got fucking holding calls on like the smallest little grabs now, and like
Seriously, I'll be honest. I can't keep up with
Fuck.
all of them. I'm not gonna lie.
there's
Like, there's
so
some I'm like,
many.
That's the thing?
Yeah.
That's the thing?
And
but
mind
that's not
you,
a thing?
the
Like,
Saints Rams game, the penalty we're talking about, that shit was helmet to fucking helmet. Though.
I know
So,
it
like,
was. That was fucking
I am
rough.
totally down
Near
with.
the ball.
I am totally down with
I just-
protecting the players. Like,
It was a while ago, so I can't remember if it was before halftime or after halftime, but I know.
it was after. I think it was.
It
in,
was
like,
the last
like-
quarter, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it was every fucking camera angle was on it. Everybody
Mhm.
saw it, and we're all like,
Yeah. Even
Wh-
the whole
why? Wasn't-
Superdome was like booing.
Oh my God.
"Why?" I just don't. I want an explanation. I want to know why it wasn't
I don't
called.
know. So, like, this is just me personally. Sometimes when I'm in a fight with, like, whoever I'm dating at the time, I'm like, I can look at you right in the face and not know what you look like, not know what you're saying. So maybe,
So you
Maybe-
like just blank out, you go red? Is
Yeah,
that, is
just
that what they
blank
call it?
out.
We're like, I just saw red.
I don't know if
I didn't
it's
see your
red.
face.
where
but
it's almost like
I
tunnel
don't
vision
see
now.
anything. Yeah, I don't see anything.
It's where you like
So,
stop
like,
noticing some details and shit.
But I mean, the refs have like the ability to call it. Still.
Yeah, you have multiple refs. Plus, you
Yeah.
have like the coaches sitting there like freaking out, like hello.
And then, so I know people like Bill Belichick. He's pushed for like the rule change of making every play like reviewable.
Damn,
and stuff like
you know
that.
how long that'll be?
He's been pushing for that for years though. Like,
Yeah.
But then there's also like, you know, if you make the comparison to the Canadian Football League, they do review every play and like it, or at least it is reviewable, you know.
Mhm.
So it's still on the table. So like, I don't know, man. Like, but that makes the game so much slower, and
Yeah.
then you fucking open the door for like more fucking stupid ass commercials trying to sell you stupid ass shit. Like,
Yeah.
You know, side note, I just have to say this about this fucking commercials. Like, I thought it was a rule or something that came out where they had to lower their volume now, because it's like you try and turn up the volume for the games, right? And the commercial comes on and it's like, ah! And you're like, Jesus
Oh.
Christ. And you
Yeah.
have to like turn it.
if
It's
like some
still, they're
TVs.
I didn't
still,
know that.
yeah,
they're still loud as fuck.
yeah, some
That is just
TVs
side
like
note.
the
Probably because I'm deaf.
because
I don't know.
you'll be like watching the game, you know, like and then that's the end of the third half, and then McDonald's, oh, come get our fries and fuck you, you piece of shit.
And
Like,
die.
Boo-doo,
Die.
ba, 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 we have black people.
Dollar menu. It's
Dollar
no-
menu.
It's
We'll
no
give you
full,
hemorrhoids.
but it's a dollar menu.
Yeah. And they keep raising
Fuck
them.
that dollar menu. Go to 4 for 4. Get a real man's meal.
Oh,
Schmendies.
you are a fan of the Wendy's, but
Dude, I... Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
Girl, like
Oh,
damn.
dang.
all
Yeah, you
about
really
the
wanna rip
You
into that.
don't know that story.
You want
Yeah.
Lewis? Bring some Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. Bring me
So,
Dr. Pepper. Bring me a 4 for 4. Gotcha.
Any fo-fo-fo?
Any 4 for 4.
Any fo-fo-fo.
Any 4 for 4.
Okay, so you like 80.
Dude, don't worry, man. Your boy DT up in the White House is gonna hook up whoever wins the Super Bowl with plenty,
Yeah.
with plenty of Wendy's, McDonald's, whatever the F is closest. Like,
It's got to get checked for bombs. It's got to be checked for...
Yep, they gotta call
the-
these
it's
grown ass
gonna
men's
be
mothers.
Cold as shit, but you'll still
Oh,
get your
they're-
fo-fo-fo.
yeah.
Hey, man. Hopefully Taco Bell, too.
So, Super Bowl rituals are like things you guys do for the game. What's that consist of?
Oh, man.
Oh, I make carne asada every year.
Yeah.
Every year. Except that one year I was in Germany. I was able to go to the gas station and I had like a chocolate bar.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And the Super Bowl was like at midnight. That was
Yeah.
that year the Broncos got killed.
Oh, by the Seahawks?
Yeah. They were killed, dude.
Killed.
Like killed.
It's cool, man. You guys went back and won it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Years later, but it's
Couple
You
years
know what,
later.
whatever. Still.
dude, it's fine. At least you guys have been
But
more
I mean, you guys
recently
were
since some of our teams, yeah.
Next year's going to be a great year, guys.
Yeah, I
wings-
hope so for the LA Chargers.
Fuck the church. Anyways,
Eh,
beer and wings is my thing.
Beer and wings.
I
huh?
always have to have like beer and wings. It doesn't matter if it's at home or at a bar, but I have to have it.
I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever watched the Super Bowl in a bar.
Oh, there
I
used to be my bar I worked at.
think-
It was fun.
Maybe I have. Maybe like a Buffalo Wild Wings or something.
Mm.
But no, yeah, usually I'm at like a house party and I always usually watch it with my buddy Aaron. man, he makes this bomb ass like buffalo chicken queso dip.
Oh
Shit, that's stuff.
Sounds like a heartburn.
Oh, it is.
I'm willing
It's
to have.
so worth it every year. I
I'll
know
bring
exactly
the Tums
what's.
for you,
Yeah.
sweetie.
Yeah.
And
Tums.
a ginger ale.
Ginger.
And a
Dr. Pepper.
But yeah, he makes this freaking buffalo chicken dip, and it's amazing. But yeah, usually it's just that, chilling, and then getting a little too wasted. But in the past, you know, like when we had our military duties and stuff, like that's the thing they don't tell you about, like being a reservist. From,
Nope. They don't.
Like your asses are gonna miss every Super Bowl,
Yeah.
every single Super Bowl. I remember one year we were on the fucking range when the
Oh,
Ravens were playing the
yeah.
49ers,
Yep.
and it was freezing
Yep.
so fucking hard out. Like I couldn't feel my fingers, my fucking toes, any of that shit,
The
dude.
Broncos were playing. We were at fucking drill, and we had to beg finance, I think, to put on the TV
Yeah,
for the
dude.
Super Bowl.
Like the
We're like
struggle's
running
real.
around. We're like, God, do
Oh,
shit.
man.
We're like, what's the score? What's the score?
Yep.
Yeah, and then
Ugh.
the last Super Bowl with the Patriots and the Eagles. Fucking
did I?
dude,
Yeah, I watched it.
overseas, man, like in that shit, like I was not gonna wake up at 3 a.m. to watch that fucking Super Bowl.
No,
I
that
kind of
was-
wish I would have, because it was a great fucking Super Bowl. I definitely saw the highlights. I watched the replays. That was crazy. Nick
But it
Foles,
was
man, beat the
early
shit out of that
as
defense.
Fuck to
Yeah.
try and watch that.
Yeah, that was asking for too much,
Yeah.
man. Like I couldn't do it.
Other side of the world? I don't think so.
Yeah, no, that shit, nope.
Love ya.
Thanks, yeah.
I don't think
Oh,
so.
thanks, yeah.
But yeah,
Thanks.
that's what they don't tell you when you sign up in the military. They're like,
Oh,
you're
and-
gonna miss
yeah.
all your favorite sporting events.
Yeah. Or beer
Oh, and
events.
birthdays
Or
and blah
beer-
blah blah.
Oh,
Beer events,
anniversaries.
birthdays.
Beer events.
Not the
yeah.
holidays, though. They'll move it, push it a weekend to the holiday.
Yeah.
But, but still, anything that you love and cherish, it's not going to happen.
Like the first weekends of every month in Denver, you get like free museum,
Oh,
free
yep,
art
yep.
museum, free zoo days. I don't get to go to any of them.
Whiskey festivals, beer festivals.
But besides all that, the military is fantastic. I think everybody should do it.
Join
Yeah.
today.
I really
Yeah.
think so. Like that is.
You don't
I
need your
really do.
knees. You don't need your back. You don't need
Nah.
your shoulders.
Dude. So
No, you only need it if you get to old age.
Well, I met
Yeah.
these bitches, so something good came out of it.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just kidding.
true.
No, I wouldn't have traded it for the world, honestly.
No.
I had
I would
so
do it
many
again over and over and over again.
good experiences. I met amazing
Really?
people.
I would, yeah.
Dang.
It's driven me somewhat mad, but
Like you've taken it dry in the behind.
but
a lot
But
of
there-
times.
there's
yeah, I
been-
would have met
been
you
good
guys
times,
though,
though.
and like yeah, I met a lot of
There-
good people. So
Yeah.
you know,
Would you
you
take back
gotta.
the peeps you met?
No.
Son of a bitch.
Here we go.
Sit right
I'm
here.
like,
Go ahead.
yeah.
Say no. Say
Say
so.
it. Say it. We recorded it. She said she met some good people.
Reluctantly,
Oh,
but
man.
she's like, yeah.
Yeah, I met some good
Yeah, it's
motherfuckers.
all right.
Wait till they watch this. They'd be blowing up your phone. Fucking Lewis, I swear to
How
God.
dare you?
Like every now and
I
then
thought we
get-
were friends.
I get random calls at random times. Hey, you remember me?
Really?
Ooh, yeah.
I get
Oh,
like
yeah.
Facebook messages
That's
from like
because
people.
I
did you.
I've
used to
never, I
went
haven't
to
changed my
basic
name,
and
my
stuff.
number since like.
Oh yeah.
I
I'll
was a
get the
freshman in high school.
Snapchats and the Facebook messages like from people that we did that whole like training like years ago. You and I did together. Get people like randomly like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, yo, how are
Who
you?
are you again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, send me a picture. I don't know the name with the face.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude, that's rough because you know you meet so many good people, but like staying in contact is just not one of my strong suits.
no.
I am not good at that shit. So
Everybody's busy. Everybody has their lives. And
yeah,
it's
life
it's
fucking
a
happens.
shitty excuse to say that way, but at the same time, it's true. It's it's not like I'm an asshole. And I'm sorry. I used to do this thing every once in a while where I would like send a message to everybody in my phone, being like, "Hey, how are you?" Wasn't like a
Oh.
group message, but it was like every once in a while, just to let them know like I actually still gave a
God.
shit and cared.
Those people.
Yeah.
Years ago, but
New
still,
phone,
it's like,
it is.
New phone, who it is? Yeah.
yeah.
But anyway.
That's what it was.
Coming back around to Super Bowl. So
Oh shit!
yeah, dude, who do you guys think is gonna win this bitch?
I'm going for the Rams.
Going for the Rams.
Kick their ass.
Statistically speaking,
Statistically.
Want to try it again?
Statistically.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
I don't know. I don't know if
I want the
Goff
Rams to win.
has the experience. See, I don't think he's able to perform on that type of platform. I
That
mean,
stage,
what is
yeah.
this? He's second year in the league? Second? Third?
Third.
Year in the league. He was number one pick back
Yeah.
in the day
Mhm.
when he was picked, whatever.
Yeah.
And
In the draft,
I just don't think he doesn't have the experience.
Dude, I thought that too, but then you look at people like who are able to take advantage of that defense, like Nick Foles. Like, let's face it, before that playoff run last year, nobody thought that dude was anything more than a backup. I mean, he
Yeah,
definitely,
you're right.
that was a Cinderella story for the Eagles. And those guys, like, crushed it last year in the postseason.
Mm-hmm.
Literally came out of fucking nowhere, to be honest. Like, nobody thought they were going to win that division. Like, it was the Cowboys to lose type thing last year.
Mhm.
And then they won the whole fucking thing. So I think it's really going to come down to what Patriots defense shows up and then what Rams offense shows up. Because,
Yeah, you're right.
dude, Belichick schooled the fuck out of the Chargers. And, like,
Yeah.
the fact that they were able to put Patrick Mahomes in his place for that amount of yardage that they did, like, dude, I don't know, man. Like, that dude's a fucking wizard. Because as a first-year defensive coordinator in the helm, and so you know Belichick, dude.
He runs that too. He runs way more than the offense.
I hate how the fucking Patriots become goddamn immortal. Like,
Yeah.
they are, like, so fucking good in the
It's-
postseason.
It's really sad.
It
That's
is.
I
because
mean,
they
you-
live up in the Northeast. It's fucking
But-
cold up there.
Yeah.
You
I
have
mean,
nothing else
they're
to do
weathered.
besides to
They have so
yeah.
much experience. I mean, nothing but, like, kudos to them and their organization. Like, that is
Yeah,
insane to be that good for that long.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good. There's no denying that at all. We're just
No.
haters. Just,
No, I'm
Yeah,
just
but-
super jealous,
still, yeah,
really. Like,
yeah.
god damn, man.
they really are a good team. But I'm really rooting for the Rams. I'm hoping. I'm really.
It'll
I-
be crazy because the Rams have not gone. I mean, since Kurt Warner was
Yep,
the
that
quarterback,
was-
they haven't been back.
And that was the last time they won it because they won against the Patriots. Tom Brady's first Super Bowl.
How long ago was that?
God,
like 90,
no, that was early 2000.
2002 or something like that.
Something,
Yeah,
I don't
Really?
remember.
2002?
Yeah. It was early 2000s.
early.
Because then
Well-
Warner went, I mean, he played, I think, another season or two with the Rams. Then he went to the Cardinals and then took them
Arizona.
to the Super Bowl in 2011 against the Steelers and lost. But
Oh, okay.
That's a
I thought
whole
it was
nother-
2000.
Yeah, that's a whole other thing. We gotta talk about Kurt Warner one of these days.
yeah,
That dude,
Kurt Warner, man.
He's a good guy. Not as
Yeah.
good as Brett Favre
Mhm.
or Aaron Rodgers
Philip Rivers.
or Bolo Ty Rivers.
Bolo Ty Rivers.
Bolo Ty Rivers.
So, okay, final score. You're giving it to the Rams by how much? You think it's going to
Oh,
be an
Jesus.
inch or a mile?
I don't know. They both played like so well in their last games, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was just back and forth, back and forth.
I'll come back to you. Think about it.
Yeah, think
Lewis,
about it.
who you
I-
thinking?
I
Gut
think
reaction.
Patriots by 12.
I'm also going to go with the Patriots.
By how
think-
much?
I
You
think they're
more
gonna.
than
I
12?
think they're gonna crush them by at least 2 touchdowns. But then again, I mean, if the Rams defense they do it right, they can. I don't know, man. The Patriots, they've had 2 guys come out of fucking nowhere this postseason. That running back and this wide receiver. I can't think of their names right now, but they're
Put in the comments.
crushing it. This dude Michael or
Michelle.
something. Michelle.
Yep, Michelle.
He put up like 3 or 4 touchdowns against the Chargers.
And he ran right up the middle,
Yep.
man. Right.
So-
I
like
can't
he's-
put a number, but I'll just say I'm gonna take the Rams.
Rams. Okay. Cool.
I'm going to take the Packers.
But
Packers.
Rams by a touchdown. We'll say that.
Ram by... That's actually pretty good. I would say Rams by like a field
It would be
goal,
like a
but
field goal, I think.
I don't know. if
They
it would-
squeak
I
it
believe
out.
in you. Touchdown.
I mean, we'll see. I
Take
mean,
your girl.
I don't really have a dog in this fight, but I think the Patriots are going to take it. Tom
Yeah.
Brady's going to get another. He's going to start his second hand full of Super
Damn,
Bowl
that's
rings.
Jesus, I know.
insane. Can
That
you
is
imagine that?
insane. Yep.
That is crazy.
Yep.
He sold his soul to the devil.
He's
Yeah,
holding
he
the
had-
devil.
He had
There's
to.
no
He
explanation.
had to.
Like, look at him. Look at his draft pictures. He's a scrawny little guy. He like has a doofus haircut.
Football IQ, dude.
He had a
Football IQ.
Captain America makeover. She won't get the reference.
I mean,
Super Soldier Serum,
he was
Lewis.
like really skinny.
Yeah. I am shocked you got that.
It was like from the 50s, yeah. Ish.
Yeah.
Science experiment.
So,
Yeah, I
yeah.
saw that one.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm
Whoa,
shocked.
we can check one off the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have to watch that one.
Yeah, but anyway, so yeah. I feel like the Patriots are gonna take this one.
I know.
It's a revenge tour from last year.
Oh, I really hope it's the Rams. We should make a bet.
What do you want to bet?
What do you want to bet? Let's hear it. It's got to be on the camera too. So, don't you offline?
I made $20.
Don't say that. This fucking butthole still owes me $20 from the Chiefs Chargers game in the regular season.
I still don't
Hey,
remember.
but
that.
guess what? It's on camera now.
Oh, it doesn't fucking matter apparently. So,
She bought you Culver's, so
oh
maybe.
my god,
Oh, there you go.
that was $20.
$20.
Fuck it, we'll come up with that shit later. Anyway, thanks
Anyway.
for tuning in, guys. It sounds like Patriots and Rams. It's gonna be a good game. So,
Yeah, boy.
yeah.
Rams, you better kick ass. Solo dolo over here, okay?
Good luck. I just
Help me
hope it's
out.
a fucking good game.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Like and subscribe and shit. That was me
Okay.
tweaking out at the end.
What was that?
I don't know. I fuck up a lot. What do
Somebody
you
you're calling a cat.